It's Madden NFL 24. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The numbers on the ground for Gainwell last week.
11 carries, 52 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown on their last drive, and they start again with a first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And running with power here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A give running right is Gainwell. Down at the 35. It'll be second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. That's caught by Tucker.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. Trucks over him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Gainwell will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
It gets it right back to Mayer. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, 28 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jamison Williams, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. Things now a little bit different after throwing the interception on the last drive and giving up the field goal. They're working from behind here. 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule.
There he goes, right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, game well. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Pushes past him. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds here. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tucker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. A great effort there with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their...
The Raiders now set to get the football back. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but the drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up
second down and a little more than a yard here. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
12 more yards there and another first down. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He wants it all for the end zone.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.